I have my colleagues, Candida Affa, as well as Ed Zuko in attendance, along with, those are the three of us on the committee. And Mr. Greedy is here also, as well as Mr. Robinson. Mr. Hanlon, if you would, please read the bill.
Bill 15 amends the 2018 general fund budget and the 2018 equipment fund budget to provide for a supplemental appropriation of $500,000 as a result of a grant from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania initiative program to the Allentown Fire Department to provide for a fire pumper engine. The grant funds will then be transferred from the general fund to the equipment fund for profit distribution program.
All right, thank you. So we have Assistant Chief Ware and Acosta in attendance. Would you like to come up and just speak to this grant, please? Fortunately, this is one of those that is not a difficult bill to get support for.
Okay, so this was a grant that was offered by the state to help supplement our purchase of fire trucks for this year, 2018. Which by the time the money comes in and all that, the truck will actually get here in January 2019.
Okay, thank you. And that will cover the full cost of that pumper?
Now, actually, we have to put about a little over $8,000 out of our own budget to cover the cost.
Oh, 8,000.
A
That's a
little
good
over
trade-off.
8,000 of our budget to cover the cost of that. We unfortunately couldn't get the truck down to under 500,000.
Okay.
So out of the fire department budget, we have to put a little over 8,000 out to cover
Okay.
the cost.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
At this time, I'll open up for any questions from members of the committee.
So basically what you're saying is we're getting 492,000 back.
No, they're actually giving us 500,000.
Okay,
The truck is actually going to cost about 508,
I got you.
roughly about $509,000 when it's all said and done.
Okay, thanks.
Correct. That's correct.
Take all as we can get. Anybody else not on the committee? Any questions? Mr. Greedy? No? Mr. Hutzel?
I wanted to add to this because this question had come up a couple weeks ago. My understanding is that we have locked in the pre-tariff prices on the second and third fire trucks as well. So that will be a big savings to us as far as we're working on the leasing procedures for that right now. But my understanding is we've locked in pre-tariff prices for all,
This is
for
the
all three
tariff
of them.
that's been placed against imported steel and such.
That is about to be, or however form it's going to take, yeah.
Okay, great.
I can tell you that the reason we locked in at it is because the price, Pierce's prices increased as of May 1st. So we had to lock into this early to get
Part of
the
that.
price that we're at, or it would have jumped a couple of percentage.
Great.
So we got a good deal.
I'm sorry, I just had one more question.
Good.
Is there going to be a maintenance program in place that we run into the same problem we ran into a couple years ago?
It's the maintenance program with the garage.
Already asked? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Mr. Robinson?
Just two very quick things. First of all, Assistant Chief and Mr. Hartzell and to everyone purchasing and the rest of you, very happy to hear that you guys were able to lock that in. That's a great job. That is going to be a huge savings for us, so thank you for that. And I actually, Assistant Chief, I think what Mr. Zuko was referring to is a vehicle replacement plan, because that is a question that I know a lot of us have as well, that we don't run into the issue that 10 years from now we have to replace 3 fire trucks at exactly the same time, and we run into that.
I did read myself in this bill today that the mayor has pledged that he's going to be certain to work on that, so that we're not caught in the same situation we have been in the past year.
Yeah, and that was going to be my answer also, is that my understanding is that is in the works, and hopefully we can work that out to get an actual replacement plan in place. So that same issue that came up does not happen again. But as far as my knowledge, that's still in the works, so we're hoping to iron that all out.
Okay. No more questions from council? I'll open it up to the public. Mr. Hunsicker, good evening.
Good evening, Glenn Hunsicker, South Allentown. I just have one quick question. When we get grant money, when is this grant money expected in the city coffers? I mean, I know they write about it in the paper about grants. I'm just trying to get a feel. When I used to recognize grants that came a year later. I don't know where this one, when's this expected?
Hartzell probably can answer that question better than I.
My understanding has been that through the assistance of Senator Brown, that it is just about ready for takeoff from the state, and that when it comes in there, we will take, I don't think it's very long in coming. It's certainly not a year, probably a matter of weeks that I expect we're gonna see that.
Okay, within the next quarter, probably.
I would say so, yes.
Okay, and then when you lock this in, what do you have to do to lock in? Just sign the contract? Is that what you're doing? Do you have to give them money when you lock in this contract before the first?
Well, it's a commitment to buy, and
An agreement?
yes, it's a commitment to buy.
Very good.
Yep.
Thank you. Anybody else? Mr. Hahn, good evening.
Good evening, Tom Hahn, 2016 East Highland Street. Can someone explain the lease part of buying that truck? In other words, if you lease a car, it's for X amount of years or mileage or something, and then if you want to buy it, you buy it. I mean, I don't understand when the word leasing the truck comes up, because there's always a cost when you lease. Now, if you buy it outright, there's a different story. So can anybody explain what we're doing to lease the fire truck?
I don't believe that this is.
The grant truck is not a lease, the grant truck is gonna be paid outright.
It's an outright pay, that's the cost for the truck, there's no leasing.
Yeah, this grant is paying for it outright, there's gonna be no leasing on this truck.
So in other words, the warranty on that truck will be responsibility of the city, and there will be no extended warranty on that piece of equipment, because on other occasions where we had equipment bought and through the Katera contract, they had extended warranties, and we were looking for the revenue that went to have a warranty and then an extended warranty. So what comes with the fire truck? We bought it and we accept it the way it is.
No, it's a new truck, so there's a warranty with it. I don't know personally what Pierce offers as a warranty, but I know that a lot of things on that truck are covered for 5 years, but I don't know exactly what.
So in other words,
There's a 5-year warranty on a lot of the items on the truck.
our maintenance crew will not, if, just for example, use the 5 years. So for 5 years, it's maintenance free. So the Katera contract does nothing on that.
No, I don't believe that's the way it works. I still think we work on it, but that the major components are probably covered.
You understand what I'm
Yes.
saying? In other words, I'm looking for clarification that we're not paying Katera to do something, and the warranty that makes the truck for 5 years, you don't get that, that's not free, that the company.
I would think,
We can look into that, but I don't know, and I'm sure Assistant Chief Ware would be willing to do that to find the.
well, I would think that,
Right.
Mr. Hahn, I would think that, just like if you would buy a car now and take it to Chevy, and it's something that Chevy can't fix, they'll send it to the manufacturer of that transmission or whatever. And I think that's the same that would happen with the fire truck.
Yeah.
What they can't fix would go to Pierce, or Pierce would come here.
Yeah, the standard warranties are coming with the truck. It's just like if you buy a car, and if you have a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on your engine, or whatever it is, bumper to bumper, you don't get free oil changes, or you don't get free tires, or you don't get any other servicing or maintenance or light bulbs or anything along with it. They still maintain the vehicle. Engine blows, under warranty, that's where it kicks in. Transmission blows, that's when it kicks in. Centera does the maintenance on the vehicle from day one.
But I also read in the charter about replacing the equipment, and since I'm one of the proponents of having a 10% reduction in the budget, I'm looking for any place that money can be saved, and that's why I brought the question up.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Hahn. Any other questions from the public? Thank you, Mr. Messick. Seeing none, Then I would ask for a motion.
I'll make a motion that we accept it.
I'll second
Seconded by Candida. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous, so go before the full council with an affirmative vote. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
And we'll adjourn the Public Safety Committee now. Thank you.